Hi guys, good afternoon. And today we can discuss Snowflake session 2. And today we are going to discuss on update and how to copy data into another table. And this is the Snowflake UI. Uh, yeah. And how taken data to the two tables. The first one is department table. And these are the columns: department ID, department name, and location. And I've taken the employees table. And for these two tables, the common column is like department ID. And I already execute the query, just I run the script here. And this is the department data we have. And second one, we have the employments data. Okay. And before going to start update statement, and first we can discuss like how one requirement. The requirement is like that I need to copy data to the another table, new table, and how we can copy data from one table to other table in different ways. And different ways to copy the data to another table. And it may be in the same database or different database. Okay, for example, I'm taking this table, and this is the table we have data. Okay, here the requirement is, and I need to create one table here. I need to take same data to the another table. Okay, for the time being, I'm using script to create a table, create or replace table. I'm taking like employees backup, like existing table I'm taking. And this script is used to copy the metadata of the existing table. It won't copy the data, it copy only the structure. Okay, I'm running this script. Okay, sorry, the table name is wrong. I'm taking in this way, employees. Now the table is created. Let's run the table name here. Select the start from the, I'm taking the employees backup. Okay. And if you observe here, it copy the only column names with data types. It is not copying the data, only column names and data types. Now my requirement is I need to insert data from the employees to the employee backup. Okay. And for that, how we can add the script here? I'm taking here insert into, just add the table name here. Now just I'm running the script here. This script is useful for to insert data into the another table. Okay, now I'm checking this table here. See, now this is the data the table contain. Okay, let us assume, for example, I'm taking one update here. Update table and set I'm taking here. Okay, we can take which column here. I'm taking this is top. Okay, I'm taking set salary equal to, I'm taking this person 120 ID has 100 rupees. You can understand easily if I take 100 rupees, and I'm taking filter condition where employee ID equal to, here I'm taking 120. Nothing but here I'm updating the salary to 100 rupees for employee 120 for employee table. I'm running here. Now see, now what is data for employee 10? We can check here whether it is update or not. Where employed equals to 120. Okay. Now see, I'm taking salary here. See, this is 100 rupees. Now if you observe here, I'm taking the same data in the employees backup. Okay. Now what is the data here? I'm taking this 950 here 950. Okay. Now, but in the my master table, this is the initial table, right? To the table, it is 100 rupees. Now my requirement is I need to update same amount which is available in the main table to the backup table and without taking any backup. Okay. One way is like we can run the script from the beginning onwards. And second approach, and just here the same script, just we can take here overwrite. That's it. Now see the magic of the script. Nothing but it will be overwrite the existing data. It will take the complete new. Okay, now see we can run this one only. Before it is log 9500, right? Now I'm running here. The same script here. What is we can get here? This is what now 100 rupees. Now see, I'm checking the record count also whether it's duplicate or only new data will insert it complete. The record count has to same. The record count is 20 rows. And I'm checking the source table also. Now see 20 rows. The record count is same here 100 rupees. Okay, only here we can do two ways. The first way, direct we can insert data to the table. If any updates happen, and we can use the override option in the insert script, then it will override the existing data and it will take the data from the table. New data will be available in the employee backup. And next approach, this is one way to take data from the table. Okay. And next again, I'm taking next second approach. And create or replace table. I'm taking employee backup. I'm taking 0 to clone employees. Just running this script here. Now see, select to start from the employee table. Okay, now see, this is the next approach. We can take data from the master table to the employee backup to table. Okay, I will take UP backup. Okay, I will run one more time here. Okay. Now this is, we can call it as clone, and we can say this is like zero copy cloning. In the coming sessions, I will explain like what is mean by zero copy cloning. It is nothing but it won't take extra storage. It will take storage of this source table. Okay, and here one more point I add here. For example, I need to insert data only for, not for all columns, only 3 columns that I'm taking in this way. This is one more case. I'm taking employee ID, comma, employee name, comma, I'm taking department ID from employees. Okay. Here the requirement is, instead of taking data for all columns, I'm taking data for the required columns only. And this is the another approach to take data for few columns. And we can take here column informations. Okay. If I run here, you can get data. Okay, I'll do something here. Overwrite, because otherwise you can get like duplicate. Okay, fine. See, now I'm running data for the select the star from employee back. See, now data we are getting only for the 3 columns. We're not getting data for the all columns. We mentioned 3 columns in the insert script, and we are getting data only for the those columns. And if you want to add some filters like where class, where department equals to 10, where department equals 30, like that also we can insert. For example, I'm taking this script. These are different ways we can insert data to the table. I'm taking here overwrite. Okay, let us assume I require only data for department ID equal to 10. I'm taking here. Now see, we added the filter condition, right? For this we get data only for the department 10 data. And we can add filters also. We can add aggregate functions in here, and different ways we can insert data to the other table. Okay, this is about the data insertion of from one table to other table. And we have other options also, like task, stream, copy from the stage, and pipeline. And we can discuss these all points in the coming sessions. Those require stages. I'll add points here. We can do insert data with the help of other commands also. Copy into, and this is, we can say, like bulk load concept. And mostly we can use this in the real time bulk load concept, and very important. And next one, snow pipe. And it is, these two require like stage, nothing but in the cloud for platform, either AWS or Azure or Google Cloud, Alibaba. We can create one stage in the storage S3 bucket. From that storage, we can call the stage in the Snowflake. We can load data to the our respective table. In the coming session, we can discuss these points. And next one, the important concept, stream. And next, task. These two also, it will be useful to copy the data to the table. Okay, in the coming sessions, we can discuss these points also, like how we can copy data from the other table to the our respect database table. Okay, this is about the inserting of data to the table. In the next class, we can, in the coming classes, we can discuss like what is mean by zero copy cloning. Okay, for time being, just remember, it is like it will be use same storage of source table or master table, we can say. It won't take extra space. The cost will be reduced if we use zero copy cloning concept. In the coming session, we can discuss these all points in depth. Okay, as of now, these are ways to insert data from the other table to the our current database table. Okay. And next concept is update concept. And when I took interviews in mostly I'll ask these questions. This is a very important one. I'll ask the question how you can write overwrite option. This is the one way. And I can ask like how you can create a table without taking any data. This one question I ask based on his experience. Okay. And next one update. And here we can after inserting data in how many different ways we can modify the data to the table we can discuss now. I'm taking these two tables now. I have already taken data. Just I'll show you one more time here, like what data it contain. Okay, modify data we can say. For example, the data is already inserted to the table. I want to modify department name, department ID, location, or if you want to change the in the transaction table like employee name or salary. If you want to do these all changes, then we can go for the modify data. For modify data we can use update keyword. Okay, we can see now in how many different ways we can update data into the table after inserting. Every time we cannot do truncate and load, right? So we can make update statement to exist to modify the existing data. Okay, I'm taking for the case one, the first case update here. Okay, select start from employee. I'm taking here. My requirement is, for example, I want to update employee name as John. I want to add last name for this employee ID 101. So I'm taking here update, right? I'm updating only for the one column. Update employees, and we can use set keyword. Which column you want to update? Employee name, right? Employee name equals time. I want this is string, right? Always we can add in the single quote. John. I'm taking John Peter. Okay. I'm adding Peter for his name. And here for which employee you want to update employee only for one employee, right? Okay. Now see my requirement is I want to update employee name as John Peter for the employee 101. And this is the script to modify the data for one row. One column. Now see, you can get here number of rows are affected also. Now I'm running the table here. Okay, now see employed John Peter is completed. And now here update only for the single column. Now my second requirement is I want to update for multiple columns. More than one column. Okay, now my requirement is I want to update city as well as salary. Okay, city and salary. For which employee I'm taking? Okay, I'm taking for the, we can take 1 or 2. Okay, I'm taking here update employees set, taking city equal to, I'm taking New York, I'm taking like New York, I'm taking New York City, New York. Okay, I'm taking New in place of New York. I'm taking like which country? New Jersey. I'm taking any other country? US. I'm taking Arizona. Maybe spelling is wrong. Okay, I'm taking Arizona, and I'm taking salary. Salary equals to, I'm taking here 1,000, and where employee, I'm taking in operator, employee in, we have to add in the bracket. I'm taking 1 or 2. Okay, I'm taking here 2 columns. The first column is city and second column is Salary, I'm taking before update, I'm taking data here, New York, and the salary 5,000. This is what before update. Okay, I will add here also, you will be understand clear before update. Now I'm running this one. Now see how many rows are affected, only one row. Arizona, which employee we have taken 102. Arizona is 102 is state is Arizona and salary is 1,000. Two columns were updated. For example, here I have taken the only one employee. If you want to update more than one employee, just you can add in the in operator. If you want to update for the multiple employees, just you can update add here like 101 something 103 like that, more than columns. Okay, this is the second scenario. Now I got one requirement and add one column and update like a default value. How we can do that? Okay, I will create one column here, update for all columns. Okay, update for all columns. Now I'm creating one column for the time being, alter table. I'm taking the table name as, this is what, employees, right? Employees, add column. I'm taking like status. I'm taking this as string data type. Okay. Now see, in the coming sessions, we can discuss like in how many different ways we can do alter work. With the help of alter, we can change the column names, database names, table names, and column data type, warehouse name change, and we can do some operations on admin department rule changes. We can do multiple things with the help of alter. We can do the like schema name, and we can add constraints like default values, check constraints, multiple tasks we can do with the help of alter. In the coming session, I'll take one complete alter session. We can discuss all points there. Okay. And here I'm checking whether it is column is added or not. Employees. Okay. Column is not added. I'm running this one script. Okay, now this is the column is empty. Now my requirement is for this column I need to add one default value. Okay, now let us assume these all employees are like working in the company. So I need to update employees, set status equals to active. And this is the very important while doing the update to the table, because if we don't add any condition here, the entire table data will update this column to the like active. Okay, now see, how the miracle with the update. Now all columns got to the update as active. Okay, clear, right? Or else I will take something small letters. It will be look good. You can do any number of times. Okay, now see the data in the table. All capital letters given to the small letters. Okay, and next again, see the third approach we have. And next one, fourth approach. update with case statement, and it is very, very important. And mostly I use these conditions, this condition logic in my project work. And listen carefully, and very important concept in the update. In the coming sessions, we can discuss what is mean by case statement, and in how many different ways we can use case statement in the select query, update, delete query. Okay. I'll take one session on that complete, like how I'm taking for the update. Similarly, I'll take for the case statement also. Okay. Let us, I'm taking here update and employees. Mm, Set, I'm taking salary equals to, now see, now I got one requirement. Okay, now my requirement is, it is 120, right? Okay, if employee ID 101, 102, 103, I'm taking salary hike as like 1%. If it is greater than this one, I'll take salaries another hike. See how we can implement this one, or else we can go with the state also. Department, how many unique we have? Department 10, 20. Okay, 10, 20, 30. We can do one this. We can increment salary based on the department wise. Okay, I'm taking here case when department ID equals to 10, then salary into, I'm taking 10% hike. Okay. Next I'm taking case 2. When department ID equal to 20, then I'm taking salary and I'm taking 20%. Okay. Next else I'm taking salary into, I'm taking 50% hike. Nothing but just I'm explaining this one. If the department ID is equal to 10, then I'm taking 10% hike. Department 20, 20%, else 50%. How many department we have distinct here? We have only distinct is 10, 20, 30, right? Okay, 3 departments. Now this is the way we can write the case statement, and based on the department ID, we are updating the salary. Now I'm running this script here. Select start from, and this is the very important concept, and mostly I use this case statement in my work. Now see how the changes happen. Department and 10% hike. Before it is what? 5,000. Now 10%, 500. 5,000 plus 500, 5,500. 20. How much? 20%. 1,000. 20%, 200. Like this. See. Okay, I'll take this. If you click on this one, you can get options like sorting, descending, or ascending order. See, if you want to see, we have data here. 119. What is the data here? See. Similarly, 104. How much data we have? Salary 6,000. 6,600. 104. How much we added hike here? Department 20, right? This is department 20. 104, department 10, 10% hike. See, 10% is 660, 660 plus 6600, this value. Sorry, 1 minute. 104, how much? Yeah, 6,000. 6,000, we are taking 10%, 600. 6,000 plus 600, 6600. This is after increment changes. Okay, I hope you got now, like how we can update with the help of case statement.